leaving the field in an ambulance. That seems, especially the preseason, I seem to be doing more of that now, Joe. It's hard. In college, though, Joe, we move the power. If somebody got hurt, right, move it up 5 yards. Am I lying? Yeah. Even in the room, it don't matter what happened. Patella, Achilles, leg injury, head injury, they move that thing up 5 yards. They let the training staff deal with that, and we continue on with practice. College and the pros. I ain't telling you what somebody told you. I'm telling you what I know. Yeah, I've seen it. People like we've gotten a little more empathetic, right? And time will change. They're like, man, that's a little callous of the thing, man. You know, scenery. But I hope the young fella's okay. Yeah. Prayers for him. Prayers up for him. Hold on, I'm trying to find that game right quick.
Jira is now for all teams, especially them teams who want to receive status updates with everyone.
I'm trying to get it to pop up. The game is. You see right here. Oh, there it is, right there. It just finally popped up.
That's it.
The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and a place called The Rock, the home field of Southern Miss Golden Eagles. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on another Sun Belt team, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chapman. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense comes on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Panthers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete, and second down now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Looking for some space. It's Amos.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Golden Eagles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Using his legs, it's Jones. Churn out another first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Davis. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
And the Golden Eagles have first and 10 here.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. The Golden Eagles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. And it's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Scanning the field, it's Brown. It's a dart to the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but
don't let it do
4th down.
If there's
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. The last possession they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Ball handed off. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. And the Golden Eagles come up to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Brown. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll hand it off. That's the spin move. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route. And that's going to bring out fourth down now.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down. It makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there.
They are really cheating, bros.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. Nope.
Boy, they be cheating, bro. They be cheating for this whole game.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So second and 10 after the previous play. A play action looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's a run. Running back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play play fake, looking to pass it. Contact as he threw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's brought down out from the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No
we need to have some stars.
What was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You get a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. With the 10, touchdown, Southern Miss. No chance to catch him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Georgia State offense on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
They do fucking losing.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Brown. Caught over the middle. It's Amos. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back. It's Brown. The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, makes it.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. And he's hit just before the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking downfield, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can see. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't just...
Albuquerque, New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia State's offense takes the field for the first time today. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here.
There he goes! Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The give on the option. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle for loss.
Brown wants to pass. Release to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Amos. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
He's got the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Panthers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good...
Touchdown, Georgia State! And they have the first points of the game.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Off play action on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 45 on its way. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Sends it back in motion. Brown will throw it. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Can't get him to the ground. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on! Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, better look out. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Defender got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That boy. And the way that boy Shannon Sharp just be moving on, bro, that shit was so funny, dog. That boy be talking all that mess. And then he just move on.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats.
Okay.
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. A little screen to the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's good from 58 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top. Looking to buy time. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man. It's Amos. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
And every time something happens, my dog has to have an attitude, so it's just irritating me.
Return's going to get it up around midfield.
She just got to have an attitude for no reason.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Y'all look pathetic.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left.
Go, boy.
Breaks into the open.
Nigga move.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. Plows through the defense. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And the return man is stopped. And now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Boy, that had me, boy. That scene when him and Dave Chappelle, bro. I don't know what movie that made me laugh so hard like that in the theaters. Boy, I was laughing so hard when that boy said, "Maybe it's time for Richie to karate." Yeah, that boy took off that hat, boy. And then boy Amos started laughing. "Will you took over the counter? Put that shit back on."
Here comes the heat. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Donkey, bro. Classic, dog. Donkey and Muscle Man. Killed it, dog. Donkey and Muscle Man.
That's caught. It's Amos. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team?
Donkey and Muscle Man.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25. over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right.
Yes, that was so fast. But it was a hit back
on
then.
this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And winning first down is a priority.
Back then, them was jamming.
You can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get
going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, thanks. You put these two programs together given the seasons they had, and we figured we might get a notable first half in this New Mexico Bowl. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on.
They so trash, bro.
Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Mexico Bowl.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Brown wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Amos. Continues to fight for yards. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Fires left. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Didn't get a ton on the return.
Bit. Bit.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Playing the field position game is... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Brown will throw it. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now facing a 3rd and long.
The boy said, "Bye-bye."
Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! Touchdown, Georgia State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... This drive will open from the 15.
That's 2.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
There's a regular 2 purpose.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wild. Knocked off his feet.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Quick completion on the out route. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Quarterback may change this route. The give and tick, 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 tick. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Can't make the catch on the deep. They'll move the tight end. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the air on second down. The short hands, it's Riles. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Inside the 40. Timeout.
Of course you did, B.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Most football players 8 audits.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you've got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
The Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 30.
Of course.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Motion from the back. He'll start this drive firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range.
You got all the interceptions young here.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Fuck you, EA.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Y'all hit me every
Trailing
time.
by a possession, they need to keep the
Hit me
ball.
every
They'll
time.
try to convert on fourth down. Pressure coming. He's going up top here late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And a tremendous way for this defense to
That
finish
game
the
season
interception as the clock
y'all play
reaches
like some
0.
loser all season. I just
It has
make him
been
up for
said
it.
that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
These new niggas up in here, bro. All right. Good.
cheats. Carry on.
Oh. Yeah. Will it be open? Okay. You see? You don't feel good, Bob? Chicken. Let's go people.
This state is in the New England region of the northeastern United States. Okay. Massachusetts. Massa. MASSACHU. Yeah, I'm gonna mess this up. SETTES. You're so close. MASSACHUSETTS. Massachusetts. You got me there. Hierarchy is a system or organization in which people or groups are ranked one above the other according to status or authority. Okay. Hierarchy.
Sometimes I wish I could just snap my finger and dinner was ready. But that's not how it works. I partnered with Favor to tell you all about the HEB Now feature. You're able to order 15 items in as little as 45 minutes. I found that the feature is perfect for last minute meals. After work, I decided that I wanted some steak, so I cooked up some asparagus, got some wine, and our favorite dessert from HEB. Download the Favor app and give it a try. You're welcome.
HEIRACHY. HIERARCHY. Hierarchy. Damn it. Okay. Fahrenheit. A scale for measuring temperature. Fahrenheit. Oh, Fahrenheit. I remember I had the cologne Fahrenheit. Mm-hmm. Remember Fahrenheit? I do remember. Yeah. FAR. No, there's an H in there. There's an H in there. I know I'm not tripping. Is it FAHR or FARH? Fahrenheit. A scale for measuring temperature.
Or you want to throw me a layup?
Fahrenheit.
All right, Fahrenheit. Here we go. Fahrenheit. I'm gonna wing this one. FARHEINATIT.
FAHRENHEIT. Fahrenheit.
That's tough. It's not every day you have to spell the word Fahrenheit.
It's not. Cologne. A perfume liquid composed of alcohol and fragrant oils.
Hey, come on, cologne. COLOGNE. Yeah. Don't insult my intelligence, man.
Your last word, fluorescent. Possessing the property of fluorescence, exhibiting fluorescency. Fluorescent.